Now let's see this question. So this is again one more question on trains, which is involving relative speed. So I'll read it out for you. A 200-meter long train moving at a speed of 108 km per hour is at a distance of 100 meters from another train of length 300 meters, which is moving in opposite direction with a speed of 72 km per hour. In how much time they will meet? So I'll just put it in a diagram and explain you what they're trying to say. So they are saying that there is one train whose length is 200 meters. Okay, this is a 200-meter train, and it is moving at a speed of 108 kilometers per hour, right? And then at a distance of 100 meters there is another train whose length is 300 meters, and it is moving at a speed of, and it is also moving in the opposite direction. Okay, directions are in opposite directions, and it is moving at a speed of 72 kilometers per hour, right? Now they are asking in how much time will they meet. So if they have to meet, they are supposed to cover, see, meeting means this point has to meet with this point, and they are actually separated by a distance of 100 meters. See, meeting means beginning of the trains. If they meet, that is enough, right? So if this one has to meet with this one, right? And now if you observe this, they are actually separated by a distance of 100 meters only, right? So again, you can use the concept of relative speed. So using the concept of relative speed, we can solve that question. But before that, let me convert it to meters per second. So in order to convert it to meters per second, multiply it with 5 by 18. Right, it is 6. Therefore, it is going to be 30 meters per second. And multiply 72 also with 5 by 18. Why am I converting it to meters per second? Is because everything is given in meters. Otherwise, there is no need. Okay. And now it is going to be 4, so it is going to be 20 meters per second. So since they are moving in opposite direction, the relative speed is going to be sum of both these speeds, right? So 30 plus 20 is 50 meters per second. Now using this speed 50 meters per second, they are supposed to cover a distance of 100 meters. That is what they are separated by, right? Therefore time taken for them to meet will be equal to the gap between them, between these 2 points, which is 100 meters, divided by 50 meters per second. So which is nothing but 2 seconds, isn't it? So 2 seconds is the time after which they are going to meet. Now let us say they have to cross each other. Instead of meeting, let's say when they will cross. So if they have to cross, then you can understand that these 2 points have to meet, the ends have to meet. Then we can say that the trains have just crossed, right? Now if you observe this, these 2 points are separated by distance of 200 plus 100 plus 300. So this entire distance has to be covered, and these 2 points are moving it with a relative velocity of 50 meters per second. Got it? So in this case, time taken for them to cross, I am talking about crossing, the time taken for them to cross is equal to the total distance which we have to cover, which is 200 length of this train, plus 100 which is separation, and 300 which is length of this train, divided by relative speed. That is 600 divided by 50, which means 12 seconds, right, for them to cross each other. Now let us say there is no gap here. Now assume that the question is asked as if there is no gap, and now they are saying that both are moving in opposite direction and already their heads are at the same point. Now if they have to cross each other, then what does it mean? Their tails have to meet, the endpoints have to meet, right? Now in that case, what happens is the total distance or the separation between these 2 points is 500 meters, and these 500 meters have to be covered by using a relative velocity of 50 meters per second. So in that case, time taken will be equal to 500 divided by 50, which means 10 seconds. Got it? Okay.
Hi, if you are planning to do masters, then doing masters abroad is better than doing masters in India. I'll give you all the reasons. So, first reason is, out of 1 lakh students who take GATE every year, there are only 500 seats in old IITs. So all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%, And IITs, universities better than IITs, they have very good acceptance rate like 30%, 40%. But all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And if you are working hard to get into IIT Bombay's ranking is 177 and IIT Roorkee's ranking is 400. If you are happy to get into IIT Roorkee, then getting into universities better than IIT Roorkee is easier compared to getting into IIT Roorkee. And looking at the salaries for computer science, for software jobs, if you have done your masters in computer science in US, the salaries are ranging from 80 lakhs per year to 1.2 crore per year. So even if you take an average of 1 crore per year, your savings will be much higher than the salaries in India. After taxes and your cost of living, you can easily save 40 to 50 lakhs per year. And in India, the maximum jobs that you get is around 30 lakhs. So your savings will be much greater than the salaries in India. And these are all the services that we provide. University shortlisting. So depending on your profile, we will shortlist what are the universities that you have to apply, and statement of purpose building, and then LOR guidance, and GRE and English test assistance, and education loan assistance. So you don't have to have any collateral, which means without any security, now you can get education loan. Getting education loan is very simple these days, and whatever the amount of fee that you have a range of universities. You can apply for 10 lakh universities, 20 lakh universities, or 50 lakh universities. But whatever it is, you are going to get complete education loan, and you can pay off your education loan in 1 year after you get a job. And then we do visa assistance, mock visa interviews, and then connecting with the university alumni. So now you might ask why we should join Game of Visas. So the answer is we have 90% success rate, 99% success rate. And these are all the destinations that we guide the students to. So we guide students to any country that you want to go. So now it is not just USA. We guide to UK, Germany, Australia, Canada. So we guide students to all the countries. We work with all the destinations. And if you are interested in going abroad, you have to just drop us a message on this WhatsApp number 9494 555 454. Okay, thank you.